Yeah, I think this will help the team. When there is more competition in the team, the level of the team gets higher, and we have to maintain the intensity, that level, and also the competition between us will help the team to get more higher.
Came so close last year, near perfect season. How hard was that to get out of your system that you came so close, or is it kind of forgotten about already?
Well, we still have it in us. We know it hurts a lot when you are not able to, get the results that we need at the end of the season. And now we are going to a new season. We have to be fresh. We have to, make sure we don't do the same mistake we did last year and focus on each game every day. And our mentality have to be a winning mentality every time.
Thomas, what have you made of the partnership with Declan Rice and how vital could that be this season with you and Rice in the middle?
Come again?
You and Declan Rice in the middle. What's that partnership like and how vital could that be this season?
Well, I think we have a lot of players in the middle. As I said, we are competing and everybody is playing well. Georgie is playing well, Dek is playing well, Martin is there. And I think it's about competition. We have to compete ourselves and try to, get the best out of each other and also to make sure the level of the team gets higher.
When you worked quite well actually, haven't you, last year playing together? Is it
Well, I think it's all comes to the team mentality because we train together and they played a lot of games. Georgie and Dek played a lot of games, and I think we had a lot of good results and we were able to be at the top. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who play. I think the most important is that the team achieve the objective and we are happy.
You talked about objectives there, Thomas. I mean, you come close the last two seasons, closer last season. Does that increase the confidence that you know you can get over the line and effectively win the title this coming season? Does that give you more confidence that the closer you get to that title?
Yeah, I think the confidence is always there. We are there, to compete with the best. We know we need to get the best out of us to be able to compete. And as I said, we have to compete against each other. And then at the end of the day, we'll be able to compete against the best. Well, I'm doing all my best, to stay more consistent and fit. And I think it's everyday job, and I don't need to give up. I have to keep going because it's the only option I have.
What do you put the injuries down to? Because before you signed for Arsenal, you'd never had an injury in your career before. It's been quite difficult for you, hasn't it, since coming here?
Well, I think it's life, things happen. Sometimes you cannot control. So, I have to, as I said, keep going, keep fighting. Every time I fall, I have to come back. And I think that's the mentality I have. And also, anytime I can help the team, I do all my best to.
You sound almost like you've got a point to prove to show that you can be that main man in midfield alongside Declan Rice.
Well, we have a lot of players in that position. Georgie is playing good. I'm playing good. Dek is there. Martin, and I think we also have other players that can come in and show the difference. And I think we have to compete against each other. And at the end of the day, it's the mister that decide. And we have to, with this competition, the teams can, get to the higher level that we want to be. Yeah, it was a great World Cup. We know the level we have to, play. They are in the same level, and for us, it's a good test. And I think we really did a good job. This is our second game in the preseason, and we can feel the intensity is getting higher, and we are really happy.
It's quite competitive out there and quite intense. Is that what you expected, even in the first game of the tour, or the US tour at least? Is that what you expected?
Yeah, we know we are playing against a Premier League team. We know it's going to be very, intensive, and I think we did a great job playing with the young players coming. Also help them to, be able to have the same intensity and going forward. They try to learn something from us, and we also, do our best to come back to our fitness. And I think it will help us from the beginning of the league.